Welcome everyone. So glad you can join us. Today we will continue our theme of racial justice.
O my God, verily these are servants at the threshold of thy mercy, and maidservants at the door of thy oneness. Verily they have gathered in this temple to turn to thy face of glory, holding to the hem of thy garment and to thy singleness, seeking thy good pleasure and ascent into thy kingdom. They receive effulgence from the Sun of Reality in this glorious century, and they long for thy goodwill in all great affairs. O Lord, illumine their sight with the vision of thy signs and riches, and quicken their ears with hearkening to thy word. Render their hearts replete with thy love, and gladden their spirits with thy meeting. Deign to bestow upon them spiritual good in thine earth and heaven, and make them signs of unity among thy servants, in order that the real unity may appear, and all may become one in thy cause and kingdom. Verily, thou art the generous. Verily, thou art the mighty, the spiritual. Thou art the merciful, the clement.
God does not behold differences of hue and complexion. He looketh at the hearts. He whose morals and virtues are praiseworthy is preferred in the presence of God. He who is devoted to the kingdom is most beloved. In the realm of Genesis and creation, the question of color is of least importance. Throughout the animal kingdom, we do not find creatures separated because of color. They recognize unity of species and oneness of kind. If we do not find color distinction drawn in a kingdom of lower intelligence and reason, how can it be justified among human beings, especially when we know that all have come from the same source and belong to the same household? In origin and intention of creation, mankind is one. Distinctions of race and color have arisen afterwards.
Light on the horizon of starboard bow, feel the spirit rising, hear the mighty shout. Oh, watch the whole creation turning inside out. Making his will made known. Time for peace is now. Leaders at the table talking about an end to war. We need more than chess moves. We gotta open up the door. To let it be. We are sisters and brothers, a coat of many colors, you and me. Feel the expectation are sisters and brothers, a coat of many colors, you and me. Shouting from the mountaintop, sail it on the breeze. The only way we're gonna have peace is when we come to see. We are one family. We are too close not to let it be. We are sisters and brothers, a coat of many colors. We are one family. We are too close not to let it be. We are sisters and brothers, a coat of many colors. We are one family. Oh, we are too close not to let it be. We are sisters and brothers, a coat of many colors. We are.
Strive earnestly and put forth your greatest endeavor toward the accomplishment of this fellowship and the cementing of this bond of brotherhood between you. Such an attainment is not possible without will and effort on the part of each. From one, expressions of gratitude and appreciation. From the other, kindliness and recognition of equality. Each one should endeavor to develop and assist the other toward mutual advancement. Love and unity will be fostered between you, thereby bringing about the oneness of mankind. For the accomplishment of unity between the colored and white will be an assurance of the world's peace. No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin or his background or his religion. People must learn to hate, and if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love, for love comes more naturally to the human heart than its opposite. Nelson Mandela.
Now must the friends work on with heart and soul and put forth a mighty effort until the ramparts of dissension are toppled down and the glories of the oneness of humanity lead all to unity. Today, the one overriding need is unity and harmony among the beloved of the Lord, for they should have among them but one heart and soul, and should, so far as in them lieth, unitedly withstand the hostility of all the peoples of the world. They must bring to an end the benighted prejudices of all nations and religions, and must make known to every member of the human race that all are the leaves of one branch, the fruits of one bough. Until such time, however, as the friends establish perfect unity among themselves, how can they summon others to harmony and peace?
Well, you better listen, my sisters and brothers, 'cause if you do, you can hear there are voices still calling across the years, and they're all crying across the ocean, and they're crying across the land, and they will till we all come to understand. None of us are free. None of us are free. None of us are free. One of us are chained. None of us are free. And there are people still in darkness, and they just can't see the light. If you don't say it's wrong, then that says it's right. We got to try to feel for each other. Let our brothers know that we care. Got to get the message, send it out loud and clear. None of us are free. None of us are free. None of us are free. One of us are chained. None of us are free. Now I swear your salvation isn't too hard to find. None of us can find it on our own. We've got to join together in spirit, heart, and mind. every soul who's suffering will know that we're not alone. Oh, none of us are free. None of us are free, y'all. None of us are free. None of us are chained. None of us are free. If you just look around you, you're gonna see what I say. 'Cause the world is getting smaller each passing day. Now it's time to start making changes, and it's time for us all to realize that the truth is shining bright right before our eyes. None of us are free. None of us are free. None of us are free. One of us is chained. None of us are free. Oh, none of us are free. Oh, my, my, my. None of us are free. No, none of us are free. One of us is chained. One of us are free. None of us, none of us, none of us are free. None of us are free. None of us are free. The one of us is chained. None of us are free. None of us are free. None of us are free. No. None of us are free. One of us is chained. Oh Lord. None of us are free. Oh Lord. None of us are free. None of us are free. None of us are free. One of us is chained. None of us are free.
Strive with heart and soul in order to bring about union and harmony among the white and the black. Improve thereby the unity of the Bahai world, wherein distinction of color findeth no place, but where hearts only are considered. Variations of color, of land and race are of no importance in the Bahai faith. On the contrary, Bahai unity overcometh them all, and doeth away with all these fancies and imaginations. Abdul Baha.